What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Here's the Thing. Super Bowl Sunday just passed, and if you tuned in, then you probably saw all of the really awesome commercials that were being aired that day, and there's one specifically that I just want to briefly highlight. That is the Toyota commercial highlighting the story of the Paralympic swimmer Jessica Long. This story is one that I didn't previously know about, that I looked into, and that I thought to be so moving. And it begins by her mom receiving the call with the news that her soon-to-be daughter would have to have both her legs amputated due to a rare disease that she had. Her mom on the phone immediately responds, "It might not be easy, but it's going to be amazing." And then the commercial ends with Toyota expressing that, quote unquote, they believe there is hope and strength in all of us. I thought this commercial was so moving. Clearly, my description of it isn't doing it justice, so if you haven't seen it or maybe you didn't take notice of it, highly recommend checking it out on YouTube. You can find it here. And what I really liked about this message, what I really liked about this story of Jessica Long is the disposition by her mom. Going into this difficult situation, realizing that her life is probably going to be a lot more difficult than most of ours, and trusting that it can be great nonetheless. And I think for a lot of us, it can be really hard to take on this kind of disposition, to really believe that things are going to be okay, or to really trust that as terrible as things might be in the moment, things can still be great and things can still be amazing. I think at the end of the day, it's just important for us to pause to see the ways that God has already moved in our lives, the ways that He has already proven to be triumphant over the trials and the sufferings that we have faced, the promises that He has already kept and shown and revealed, the ones that He is currently working on, and just taking a moment to realize that although things might not be great right now, or the news that we recently received is terrible, trusting that He is who He says He is, and that He's going to make something great out of it if we allow Him to. Having that faith, going into it with that positive and uplifting disposition. And even if we're not facing trials in our own life where we have to obtain this kind of mentality, being that for somebody else, the way that Jessica's mom was for her. Just wanted to share this little insight with you. There were a lot of really good and really moving and really relevant commercials this year that I wish I would have had more time to touch on this week, but that is one that I think is always going to be applicable, one that we're going to face and see mirrored in our own lives every single day. And so I just felt the need to bring this to you today in the case that you haven't seen it. So if you haven't, go check it out. I hope you guys are having a super awesome, great week. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the LifeTeen channel if you have not already, and leave comments below sharing your thoughts on different commercials that you might have seen that you thought were really moving that we didn't have a chance to touch on today, or just how you spent it. We'd love to hear from you, of course, as always. I will see all of you guys very, very, very soon. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'ma go. Cool. Bye.